So we're now arriving at the Trang Pottery Museum. This area of Hanoi has been synonymous with clay production for hundreds of years. There's a fairly substantial clay deposit in the area, and they have been producing pottery and sculpture ever since they discovered it. And it's still actively the spot for this type of work. Even on the drive there, they were doing major construction for a new thoroughfare enhancement, and you could just see red clay was everywhere. So although the rooftop of this place looks pretty nice, it was such a miserable day, we didn't really get up there and see it. But overall, we had a wonderful experience here.
It's actually a really neat little fountain. We're at a ceramics museum and factory of a ceramic village. This should be kind of fun. Well, there's fish down there. They're probably freezing to death, the poor bastards.
You can see by the design of the museum, it looks like a bunch of clay terracotta pots, flower pots all stacked up together. So going into the museum, the tour basically starts you walking through a couple of the nodules of the gift shop kind of thing. Some things were priced not too bad, like that tea set there was about $16-17 Canadian. We didn't price everything out, and the trouble is it's so fragile. How do you bring it home? Now we're in the museum part, and I get a little bit carried away with my camera doing artsy photographs, but the whole gist of this portion of the museum was just basically showing some of the things that were produced here, and of course some of the tools, and here's a model of one of the clay ovens, and again a different clay oven, but all like done in little tiny scale form so you could see it. And then there's all these ceramic characters here showing the routine of rolling out clay or how they handled it and stuff. And of course, when I'm doing the photography of it, I got to get all artsy with my stuff. So, but hey, it was a kind of a neat thing to see, and there was certainly some really cool and awesome stuff towards the end of it. Some of the stuff can be pretty remedial, but then some of it is like this stuff here, and holy moly, they are capable of producing some very fine stuff in this museum. So yeah, just take a look, enjoy the pictures, and if I got anything more to say, I'll jump back in. So included in our admission was an opportunity for us to sit down at the pottery wheel and throw ourselves a quick wad of clay and perhaps make a cup. So I've included these pictures in here so you can see there's quite a few pottery wheels. And notice the location and the size of the stool you have to sit down. I said, okay, yeah, we could do this, but you're going to have to help me up and help me down onto these stools. And I take this picture here because this is my cell phone in reference to the size of the stool that I have to sit cross-legged on, and you don't get to hear the aches and pains and the screams of me while I contort myself to get down on this thing. And it's a hand-turn wheel, and yeah, we did it, but oh man, I'm not going to say it was the most comfortable experience of my life. This little piece of video has been added in mostly just to show once again how tiny the chairs are. And really everywhere you went walking around the sidewalks, this is atypical. The Vietnamese people sit down and snack on these things all the time. And the second reason to show you that sidewalks aren't really for walking, they're for parking your scooter. And scooter parking in Vietnam is a serious business. Like every section of sidewalk is a potential parking zone for scooters, and there are guys that, between one or two businesses, maybe three, manage who gets to park there. You park your scooter without offering the appropriate couple of Vietnamese dong to, and they will have that thing absconded from there right quickly. But yeah, look at those small chairs. I could never fit in one of those things.